Wakey, wakey, little dolly. There you are. Oh, feeling shy? Don't close the curtains. I want to play with you. Do you feel safe in your house? Do you think a few toothpicks and plaster are going to keep me out? That's so pathetically cute. The nice things about dollhouses is the roof comes right off. Peekaboo. Don't struggle. You might hurt yourself. Your tiny little body is so delicate. You need to be extra careful with yourself. Since I can't just get another, there's nobody quite like you. I love you. Oh, you'll hurt my feelings. Everything must look so different now that your tiny eyes are so close together. But surely you recognize my voice. Coffee date. We even held hands. You were so charming, but so sad. Everybody is so demanding of you. You didn't even want to talk about it at first, but it seems like everybody wants a piece of you. And you were so tired that you said you wanted to disappear. Didn't you? You made a wish, and I granted it. Now, instead of a dozen people hounding you to go to work, call them, take up your time, beg for your money, you only have one person to occupy your tiny little brain. Me. And I want all of you. And I don't share. Now shut up. I don't want to hear you complain. I want to comfort you. There, isn't that nice? How long has it been since you've been cradled? My chest is nice and warm and smothering. I really hope you can breathe. Oh, damn. Did I hit your reset button? You've gone all nice and limp. I wonder if that's an involuntary response to being held up to a wall of flesh. Am I nice and soft? You can answer. Oh, it's so cute when you rub your face into me. It's sinking in, isn't it? That old life of yours is gone. You're never going back. At this size, how could you? I'm your whole world now, and you'll find that I can be quite needy. I never said I was perfect. I'm jealous, and sometimes get moody if I don't get attention. And if I'm in a bad mood, then, well, you might find yourself in a rather dangerous position. Entirely by accident, of course. I'd never intentionally make you uncomfortable. My precious little dolly. But you can see how it's in your best interest to keep me happy. See, now I do have low expectations for you. After all, you're not good for anything now. I'll have to do all the cooking and cleaning, and you're not fit to work a day job. No, I'll take care of all that. You can keep your dollhouse nice and tidy, and from the second I get home to when I fall asleep, you'll work your real job, making me happy. You have such a way with words, the way you smiled and squeezed my hand. I knew you were the one for me. Now you're going to spend your evenings tucked into my pockets, telling me how excited you are to see me, how boring it is when I'm not here, and we can have crafting time after dinner, and I'll make you little outfits to wear, or little pieces of furniture for your dollhouse. And at night, we'll cuddle until we drift off. I might need to tape you to a pillow, but we'll figure it out. Are you feeling rested? That was your second wish. You said you'd been overworked. Did you know that if you miss an hour of sleep, you'll be just a little extra tired until you make up for it? You can carry around so much sleep debt. You must have had hundreds of hours overdue. When I shrunk you, you passed out for a week. So much has happened while you've recovered. At first, I was worried I'd kill you. I'd never shrunk someone before, but you were so cute. I could feel you breathing. I'd fall asleep with you laying on my collarbone and pet your little head. Here, sit up. I want to look at you. So cute. A perfect miniature. And now I thought you were quite attractive before. It made me so nervous to talk to you. All 4'11" of me was trembling. And now I feel much better, actually. You drool in your sleep. You can't be scared of someone when you feel like you've seen them at their most vulnerable, right? Do I scare you now? You'll get used to it. If you add fear and love, you get awe. If only you knew how much that excites me. Perhaps I shouldn't say. Oh, but people have come looking for you. Parasites, all of them. People who have come to rely on you without appreciating you. Your boss, your landlord. I dealt with them. Are you sure you want to know? Well, long story short, I got rid of them, and I don't feel comfortable going into any more details than that. I shrank them. Fine, I'll tell you. The boss first. I expected them to go unconscious, but they didn't. I had to chase them down. Didn't take long. Tiny little legs can't run very fast. And I sort of panicked. They were screaming so loud, you wouldn't think such a pipsqueak could make so much noise. I needed to muffle them, so... yeah. It was so empowering feeling them kicking like that. And it's probably better this way. But the same thing happened with your landlord. But he wasn't as loud. So it's fine. On the train today, there's a stretch of track where it's 20 minutes until we get to the next station. And let me tell you, I shrunk everybody. What were they gonna do? Push the emergency call button when they're 8 inches tall? Cell phones don't work after you shrink them. There was nothing they could do but run and hide. So it was like a big game of cat and mouse. I was the vicious cat, and they were all the tiny little mice. Well, there's that. You're not too terrified of me now, are you? Ah, good. If you're feeling affectionate, how about a kiss? Go on, climb up my body. You know you want to. Dig your fingers into the fabric of my shirt. You can do it. Do I have to do all the work? That kind of tickles. Almost there. Don't get distracted. I might bring in my elbows and give you a little jostle if you linger on my chest. You might bruise like a banana. Ah, no higher? I guess that's okay. My chin must be like a cliff to you. We'll need to work on your upper body strength. But today I'll give you a little rear and a lift. Pucker up. Mwah. It tastes good. It's hard not to give you a little lick. Oh, those little kisses you land on my cupid's bow are delightful. Oh, you're soaked. I'm sorry, I can't help it. You just make me salivate so much. Well, what's that? You really think I'm pretty? Go on. And was I right? Do you have, like, a thing for big girls who can control you without even trying? You're so gullible, I'm not gonna squish you or eat you. Not when you're the one for me. I'd devour the entire human race before I swallow you for good. I'm thinking. You've been a good little dolly today. Shall I treat you? We can make you a little bubble bath and give you all of my loving attention. That sounds good to me too.